Astartes 1 through 5. I have no idea what I'm about to be in for, but judging by the last piece of media that I've watched with Warhammer 40K, which was the one on secret level, yeah, I'm very excited to dive deeper into this world. Now, I'm really excited to be able to, tackle stories like this. I feel like over on the James vs. Cinema channel, I can sometimes be restricted by just the media of filmmaking itself, whereas storytelling is a lot more flexible. And honestly, as a person who loves sci-fi, I love reading sci-fi just in general when it comes to novels, especially just as a kid. I get really excited when it comes to anything scientific. So when I laid eyes on Warhammer, it instantly got my attention, and it's something that I want to dive into, dive completely into, whether that is as blind as possible, and hopefully after studying this and diving into the world of this, whether that's through gameplay or just through, watching the media within video games, we can learn a little bit more and show a little bit more of appreciation towards the world of Warhammer, where it feels like, again, going in completely blind, but war, I would say faith, I don't want to say religion, but faith and exploration seems to be the catalyst for what I've seen so far with Warhammer. So with that being said, I'm going to jump a little bit more into this video. And as always, if you guys have anything to say or any facts about Warhammer that you want to showcase, by all means, you know what to do. Comment below to let me know. But without further ado, I'm going to jump into Warhammer.
Do you see now? It means becoming like clear water.
The Argosa uprising have been checked. Retributor Astartes now assists the hunt from fleeing leaders of the rebellion. To be honest with you, I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure this video is going to show rather than tell anyway. This almost looks like Hoth from Battlefront. I'm pausing this just so I can say that I'm so happy I'm wearing headphones, because I know the sound design within these visuals are just gonna hit. They're absolutely gonna hit, so I'm in for a treat. I'm gonna assume these are the Space Marines. This might be a different faction. Again, I'm completely new to the world of Warhammer, but let's get it. This is a cool little POV of the ship. It almost looks like, what, these are like sentry drones to the side? I'm loving this POV though. Oh, they're like flares. I feel like they're like flares. Oh, that's cool. We're just gonna go completely in. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wasn't like we were gonna find parking anyway. Man, I'm loving the color so far in this, just judging by what I was shown already. I'm excited to just see, along with like what could potentially be happening here, the type of lighting that is shown, the colors through that lighting, but let's keep this thing playing. I won't pause this much. Oh my goodness, the sound, man. Limbs getting blown off, heads exploding. You are not being paid as much to be handling any of this. Whoa, that was really cool. Let me, move that back a little bit, because that was really cool. I love the design of those characters right there. That look like a different faction. Yeah. These guys look super dope. They definitely got some height on them too, so I'm gonna assume that they are on par with the Space Marines as well. Looks like they're beating these people too. You are not getting paid as much. O2, what are you hiding? What is behind that wall? I'm sure we're gonna find out. Man, the sound of their footsteps, I could low-key listen to it all day. I mean, bro, what do you do when their bullets can vaporize you? Oh my god, the music. Yes. Yeah, man. War has never felt so good. Oh, bro. Oh, you just got absolutely owned, man. Tell me your mama's gonna find you like that? It's embarrassing. Couldn't be me. Wow. I told you, I was hoping that we see some crazy cool visuals right here. The sound. The boom, boom. Like, what? I'm sorry if you're wearing headphones. I've probably blown out your ears. Oh, that's cool. They got exoskeletons. I want to yank that so badly. Oh, that is so cool, man. What? He said, sit in your tensei. Oh my goodness, bro. Astartes. More like you're about to start this ass whooping. Oh my goodness, the sound during this moment. Hold up, was that Squid Game? I'm so sorry, y'all. As you can see, I'm having a great time with this, but there's a lot happening. And again, they are not telling me. Was that Squid Game, though? Was that the sound of Squid Game? You guys let me know. Sounded like Squid Game. This is awesome, man. I love that you can feel the weight of these attacks, man. The sound is very helpful when it comes to adding weight to things that just physically aren't there. Woo! Oh, man, yeah, you need your homies ASAP. You're about to get ganged up on. Yeah. I'm telling you, those footsteps, bro. Ooh! Oh my goodness. He said you are disconnected, fam. Man. That was way too cool, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if I was in this world, I would want to be at war if I was that badass. I'm sorry. You see me in the battlefield, you better not have a spine. It's mine. Again, I love that there is not a lot said, even between the Space Marines. I mean, they're probably talking inside their helmets, but storytelling-wise, I love that. Just show it to me. What in the Naruto hand sign? He's doing a whole tiger seal? Oh, these guys look cool. Damn, I love the little one-sided cape that they got on their shoulder. I wonder what's the difference between the two. I mean, is it just the ranking, or are they quite literally different Space Marines? That sound is incredible. With the eye slowly fading away, the red glow, the crimson red. This is starting to sound a little bit like Prometheus, or maybe, you know, that one movie. I forgot what it was called. Annihilation? Sounds like Annihilation. rock. The rock farted.
Astartes.
Woo! Oh man, that was all up in my consciousness. What? And again, I love the sound design. Like, I feel like sound design, especially when it comes to VFX, is so important when it comes to giving texture and feeling to your sensations, because again, this isn't real. Like, I know there's suspension of belief when it comes to filmmaking, but there's an even other fold that you have to have when it comes to VFX. So sound design is just off the charts. Like, I'm feeling the weight of them, you know, marching through. I'm listening to the sound of this rock farting, you know, whispering Astartes all up in my ear. But again, you know, jokes aside, it's all meant to create an atmosphere, a presence, an immersion. And they are doing it expertly here. This is crazy. I, again, hope that you're listening to this with headphones. As much as it's like a physical battle, there seems to be a lot of mental battles going on. This is the second visual where it had something like that happen. That's a wallpaper. That is a wallpaper right there, if I ever seen one. Man, and remember when you see the first Alien movie? All the orgasmic sounds? This thing is getting probed up. This thing is having a terrible day. Okay, so it seems like there's two teams happening at the same time. Sorry if I'm just putting that together, but that might have answered our question from earlier. More importantly, what are these, two different universes? Seems like they're communicating. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is one hell of a Bluetooth right now. You must return, you must take them. Seems like you guys are gonna have a battle on your hands. Ooh, you saw he got up? You're gonna have to kill him right now. Woo! Okay, bro. Okay, bro, what the heck? They weren't wasting any time with that sucker, man. You got a face full of lead, you got a face full of fist, and you got a face full of lead. They didn't let him breathe for one bit. If you guys can let me know a little bit more of what was going on, like, was that person taken over? Was that person, you know, already there? Did they have somebody there that was specialized in maybe like biohacking that thing and it got taken over? So before it could like cause havoc, did they just like eliminate it right off the bat? Not too sure, but again, I love that I can just interpret. What the hell was that? That was insane. The way the perspectives overlapped was insane. Yeah, it seems like you are not having a good day about this magnetic field right now. Is it eating them? But whatever that was, it definitely took a piece of him off. I'm not sure what part though. Yeah, the consuming vignette. as we get eaten by a rock. Typical day for a Space Marine, I guess. Oh my goodness, again, the sound design is just immense. Wow, I saw the other Space Marines, but I'm not sure where they went. It looked like they just got teleported to another dimension. So where do the other ones go? Woo! Not a second to waste. He locked in immediately. Built different, but where are you? Wow. See, this is what I'm saying, because I'm looking at this frame and my mind is going crazy. It's one of the reasons why I love, again, I bring up like sci-fi books. I love looking at the covers and just letting my mind figure out what this book is going to be about. And I used to do the same thing with video game covers. You guys can let me know if you do the same, or you once did the same, where context really didn't matter. It just came down to how the vibe was from the visual. And I feel like this is exactly what's happening here right now, where I'm looking at this, and at least from what it's telling me, I could be, again, completely wrong. But the world of Warhammer, it seems like a world where gods, deities, are just, you know, it's like a normal day. is that a right thing in saying? Whereas like usually in other bodies of fiction, deities and gods and, you know, cosmic beings would be these incomprehensible opponents. Like you just simply can't win. Whereas in this world, it feels like gods are meant and have been defeated, and it happens on a daily basis. Is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm looking at. It looks like a bunch of gods, or a species that were once godlike, being obviously tombstoned by whatever. I'm not too sure what it could be, but I'm just able to naturally take in this information just with the visual, and man, it's incredible, because despite the Space Marine being so small in comparison to this grand scale of this location, I love that he's facing head on. It feels like despite the grandiose depiction of whatever this is, it's still within the path of a Space Marine, which means that it's in the way. It means that it's in the way. It's like, you know, it's like Doom almost, you know, like it doesn't feel impossible. Now, whether or not that was meant to be shown here, obviously I don't know, but in terms of interpretation and the practice of showing and not telling, that's what I gathered. You know what I'm saying? And again, I could be completely wrong, but you guys let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let's finish this off. We only got a little bit more. Astartes. Oh, man. That was brilliant. Thank you to the amazing supporters who make this project possible. Absolutely. Shout out to you guys. Seriously, your support is everything. Support great bodies of work. Yeah, that looks like a whole other faction right there. All right, guys, that is the end to Astartes 1 through 5. Again, in terms of context and what I should watch next, I'm not really sure. I'm kind of going into this completely blind, and I definitely want to watch some YouTubers that go a little bit more into the telling rather than showing part. So you guys let me know if you want me to check those out, so that way I can actually be educated on the world of Warhammer. And also be sure to tell me some other worlds within gaming that you would like for me to explore, whether that's through like the teaser trailers or just regular trailers, or even just people talking about them that are passionate. And also be on the lookout for me actually gaming on some of these things. So yeah, this was really, really dope. Again, sound design carried immensely. And yeah, I mean, this is just really dope. If I can see more of this, then yeah, we're gonna be eating well. So again, I appreciate y'all, and I'll be seeing y'all around. Be easy.